Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Little girl Noel. So today's video was actually requested from Chisom Wawa. I love it when you request for videos. It actually makes me feel like you're really flowing along with what I'm talking about. Yes, but before I proceed, I would like to say a very big thank you to my 500 plus beautiful subscribers. You guys are the realest MVPs. Yes, thank you so much. And if you're yet to subscribe to this grandparenting channel, please right now click on the red subscribe button on your screen and also on your post notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Without any further ado, let us dive straight to today's video. Chisom says, please ma, I would like you to throw more light on number 3 mistakes, which is setting boundaries, in your next video. Okay, this question is actually coming from my previous video where I talked about 7 biggest mistakes parents make. As a parent, setting boundaries for your kids actually means setting fair and firm boundaries for them, and also you knowing the importance of boundaries. You can't just set boundaries when you as a parent, you don't know what boundaries actually is all about, or if you as a parent don't keep boundaries. So now these are the 4 ways to set consistent and healthy boundaries for your children. 1, set clear and firm boundaries for them. When we talk about setting clear and firm boundaries, we're actually talking about you making sure that your child knows what that rule, what that boundary is all about. You can't set a rule or set a boundary and your child doesn't even know what it's all about. You have to explain to your child, this is this and this is that. Now I'm going to give us an example. For instance, when we talk about screen time, there are some parents that don't have boundaries when it comes to screen time. They allow their children to watch cartoon for a very long period of time. Then too, when we talk about bedtime, we're actually talking about time when they go to bed and time to wake up as well. Whenever you eat, make sure that you clean the table, make sure that you wash your plates. These are boundaries that I think every child should understand. 2, be consistent. Children love consistency. Yes. But sometimes try and be flexible, and if possible, adjust your rules and regulations depending on the situation at hand. Don't say this rule has actually been set and that is the way it should be in the next 10 years. No. If there is need for you to adjust your rules, please kindly do that. And also, important rules should also be enforced so that the children will get used to it. Number 3, act when boundaries are being crossed or being broken. Very, very important. Let them know that when this rule is being broken, there are several consequences that are being attached to it. Don't make them feel that when this rule is broken, daddy or mommy will just overlook. Let them know that every rule has its consequences. When we talk about consequences, we're actually talking about maybe warning signs and the rest of it. Number 4, you have to be patient. This particular number 4 is very, very important. When we talk about being patient, we're actually talking about, most times we parents will set boundaries that are not age appropriate. When you're setting a boundary for your child, please make sure that that boundary or those rules are age appropriate. Don't set a rule that is higher than your child or a rule that is lower than the child. And you have to be very, very patient, because you can't just set it and they just become perfect overnight. With time, everything will just blend in gradually. Finally, children need clear boundaries because it helps them to be safe and also disciplined. When you see a disciplined child, just know that there are rules and regulations behind. Yes. Also, before you teach and set rules, you as a parent should actually live by example. I will always say this: you can't give what you don't have. you can't plant apple and expect to reap orange. No, it's whatever you give, that's what you're going to receive. If you say once it's 8 p.m., all the children should be at home, you as a parent should make sure that by 7 you're already at home. So at least observe when the rest comes in. Not when you say once it's 8 p.m., everybody should be at home. Then you're coming back by 10 or you're coming back by 11. How would you then know if the children are home by 8 or by 9? So you have to live by practical example so that when you're talking to them, they will actually say, yes, everything mommy and daddy are telling us right now is what they do. And also, every family have value and acceptance for a clear, firm boundaries. Don't say because Mr. A's family is doing this, you also want to do that. No. Try and also study your children. Try and study yourself as a parent and know what works for you. Because you may want to imitate or emulate someone else and everything ends up badly. So if you find this video useful, give me a thumbs up and see you in my next video. Stay safe wherever I am. I love you. Bye.